I just found a brand new AI tool that makes creating professional YouTube thumbnails as easy as humanly possible. Because now you don't have to learn tools like Canva or Photoshop, and you definitely don't have to hire expensive designers in order to create YouTube thumbnails every time that you want to make one. Because now you simply just type in a prompt or point to a video thumbnail that you want to recreate, and this AI tool can do it for you. For example, let's say that I wanted to recreate this thumbnail right here, but I wanted to have my face on it. Here's what you would do in order to do that. Okay, so literally all I'm gonna have to do that is come over to this video. I'm gonna grab this URL right here. I'm gonna come back over to Pixels. We wanna click on recreate right here. We're then going to paste this URL in here. We're gonna click on personas, and you wanna click on your persona. If you haven't made that yet, you're literally just gonna come over here and you are going to be able to generate an AI version of you. We're gonna click on generate right here, and then what this is going to do is this is going to go off and this is going to recreate this thumbnail. And it gets even crazier than that, because not only is this going to make this thumbnail in just a few minutes without me having to learn Canva, without me having to learn Photoshop, without me having to become a professional thumbnail designer or pay a professional thumbnail designer. What this is also going to do is this is going to actually rate my thumbnail and its viral potential. So if I'm recreating a thumbnail that has no chance of going viral, it'll tell me and it'll actually help me fix that thumbnail. And now that this is done, we could see exactly what this looks like. So this has me smiling right here. It says stop working so hard. This looks perfect, but there is one thing that I want to change here. Instead of having a YouTube logo right here, I actually want to put the YouTube Shorts logo. And as we could see, this gave us a viral score right here. And it says that this is a pretty solid video. This gave us a score of 86. So we don't have the fix button, but this also goes through and gives us a bunch of different reasons for why it could go viral and how it actually came up with that score, which is incredibly helpful. Now, I do want to make one edit here, so I'm going to click on edit. We're going to see that I am going to be able to grab this right here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to grab the brush right here, and I am going to go through and I am going to brush this section right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, put a YouTube Shorts logo here. We're going to click on generate, and then what this is going to do is go through and replace that, but put the YouTube Shorts logo in there, because instead of the content being for long form YouTube content, I want it to be for YouTube Shorts content, because that's what I'm actually going to be making the video about, which is why it's going to be different than this video right here, because this video right here is how small channels grow on YouTube doing less, but I'm going to make how small YouTube channels grow on less with YouTube Shorts for 2026, so that it's a different video but still has that same viral potential. And we can see right here that this goes through and changes this really quickly. So not only is this able to actually recreate thumbnails, it's also able to go through and make slight edits whenever we want to make an edit. I also could have done things like change the color of my shirt. I could have changed the text that shows up here. I could have changed anything that I actually want to about this thumbnail. And we could see just like this goes through and edits it incredibly quickly. And just like that, this went through and this edited this, and we could see everything else is the same except we have the YouTube Shorts logo here now. And it doesn't only work for creating thumbnails for new videos that you're going to be creating. You could also go through and you can update all of your titles and your thumbnails by using this tool on any videos that didn't get a high enough click-through rate in order for them to actually get pushed out. In fact, the magic number that I've found is that you want to make sure that your thumbnails are hitting 10% click-through rate, because if you're not hitting this, it's going to drastically decrease the odds that your video is able to go viral. And I know what you're thinking, Rob, are you sure about that? And I'm completely positive. In fact, I want to show you a few of my viral videos in order to prove this to you. And what's even better than that, I'm actually going to show you it on 2 different channels to prove that it's not just this niche. So if we come into this video right here, this video got over 850,000 views. If we come into the analytics, we could see that this video made me over $3,800, got me almost 15,000 subscribers. Now, if we come into the reach, we could see that the impression click-through rate on this video is 7.4%. So it doesn't have to be over 10% the entire time. But if we come over here and see at certain times when it peaked over 10%. In fact, just in the first 30 days, it got as high as 9.2%. And if your thumbnails aren't hitting that, it's going to be why you're not getting the reach that you want. And I know I told you that I would show you this for multiple different niches. So if we come over to this right here, and let's say this video right here with over 100,000 views in the AI niche, if we click on reach, come over to impression click-through rate, again, what we see is that this video at several different points throughout it was over a 10% click-through rate. So if I were you, I would have 10% be that holy grail that you're looking for. Because if your click-through rate never goes above 10%, it's probably going to be very small odds that YouTube is going to push out your video enough in order for it to go viral. And again, you could go through and you could change the title and thumbnail on all of your old videos and actually get YouTube to pick them back up. In fact, if we look at a video like this one, for example, that got me over 20,000 subscribers, what you'll notice is I actually went through and changed the title and thumbnail at this point, and then it skyrocketed and literally got like over 200,000 views in a really short period of time, which is something that could happen to you if you go through and update the titles and thumbnails on your old content. So I would strongly suggest that you do that. So let's say that I have this video right here that I thought should have gotten more views. If we come over into the analytics on this video, we could see it's gotten around 24,000 views, but I wish that this video would have gotten over 100,000 views. So one of the things that I might want to do is come over here and change the title or change the thumbnail. So if I wanted to change a title, what I would do is I would come over here, I would click on title, and I would ask this to write me a title about this subject. And then I would just put in the subject of this video, and then what Pixels is going to do is give me 3 other variations. Now, I would recommend that you do this several different times in order to find the best title, but basically, you'd be able to get a bunch of titles, and then you could come over here, click on A/B testing, and you can test different titles. So this will actually give you other ideas. We could add in a second, we could add in a third, and then YouTube will go off and A/B test all these different titles in order to figure out which one gets the most reach, and then they'll change it to that title. Now, if we wanted to come up with a better thumbnail, what we would do is click on Analyze right here. We're going to click on Upload, and this is going to bring us into our downloads where we can actually choose the thumbnail that we put on this video, this one right here, and then we could enter a title if we wanted to. I'm going to put how to get 1,000 followers on Instagram fast. We're going to click on Analyze, and then what this is going to do is analyze whether or not this was a good thumbnail, and it's going to give us a viral score. And guess what? If this doesn't come back as a really good thumbnail with a really high viral score, this is going to allow us to fix it, in which case we will actually get a new thumbnail that, again, we could come over to YouTube and we could start A/B testing. Okay, so we could see now that my thumbnail is up here. This is still analyzing. This just takes like a few seconds, and then it's going to spit out a score. Okay, so we can see right here that the score is going to be 78, which is not going to be very good. And we can see that the virality of this score isn't very good, doesn't think the idea is very good. So what I'm going to do is click on one-click fix right here. And what this is going to do, without me having to do anything else or prompt this further at all, it's going to go through and make me a better thumbnail that has a way higher score based on the things that it wasn't doing correctly. And actually, if we come over here, we could see all of the different changes that it is going to make. And this was written by AI without me having to input anything. It literally just automatically applies those edits in order to try to increase the virality score here based on what this is scoring. And I have found that this has a massive impact on how many views you're getting right now on YouTube. Okay, and now what we've got here is a better thumbnail. Why? Because this doesn't look as templated. It doesn't look like other things on YouTube, and we can actually go through here and see all of the different scores that we got, and this is going to perform better. And I can't believe how it changed my face, but this still looks exactly like me. It added all of this in, and it looks awesome. And now I have a thumbnail that I've personally never used before that I could come over here and I can A/B test to see if it does better than this one. Now, before I show you the last way that you could use this AI tool in order to create professional YouTube thumbnails by using AI, I wanted to remind you that Pixels is currently running their Black Friday sale, and you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with it today for free. In fact, they're going to let you make 50 thumbnails for free. So gone are the days of you having to rely on somebody else to make your thumbnails, or you not getting the views that you want because you don't have professional thumbnails, because now you have no excuse, because you could go to the pinned comment below and get 50 free thumbnails today. So the final way that you could create thumbnails is actually the easiest. You just come over here and tell Pixels exactly what you want to create. For example, I'm going to ask it to create a Ferrari Roma cruising down a beautiful highway with text that says 2025 Ferrari Roma review, because I'm going to be creating a video about this because I just ordered one and I want to show you guys what it looks like. So we have this go through, and this incredibly quickly is going to go through. It is going to create this thumbnail. It is going to give us a viral score. And if we wanted to change anything about it, we could very simply just have it edited, or we could have it do the one click if it doesn't get a good enough viral score. And just like that, we have this right here. I personally think that this looks awesome. It looks like this is driving in California, 2025 Ferrari Roma review. Let's see what this viral score comes back at. Okay, so we can see that right here, this actually got the lowest score that I've showed you in the entire video. Now, this isn't meant in order to make us feel bad. This is just meant to protect us because curiosity, idea, and virality are all super low on this. So I'm going to click on one click fix. We're going to let this go through and fix this thumbnail because maybe my original idea, which is really simple here, just wasn't good enough. And if we come over here, we could see exactly what changes are going to be made to this thumbnail right here. And they're all meant to fix all the things that lowered the viral score. And I personally think that this is actually going to make a way better thumbnail here. Okay, so now we have this right here, and this is saying real Ferrari. It's got the Roma in the back right here. We have somebody in the driver's seat right here, which I could get this to replace this with me if I wanted to. I just didn't include my persona in this, but personally, I think that this is going to be totally fine. And then we have this right here, which is focusing on one part of the car and calling out whether or not it's actually accurate. Now, if we wanted to add me in here, what we could do is we could click on face swap over here, personas, we're gonna click on Rob, we're gonna click on generate, and now what this is going to do is this is going to recreate this, but this is going to add me in here. And now we've got me edited in here, a perfect thumbnail. This has a good viral score, and from here, that's all we needed to do. Now, if you want to learn how to start a new YouTube channel and grow it fast in 2026, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here from the Pixels team that walks you through that. I'll see you over there.